Yo, what's good, y'all? What's going down? Thank you for tuning in to Facts and Opinion. I being your host, your man, C Mac. And today, y'all, we're going to jump into this Uvalde school shooting. Something is just not sitting right with me. And it's always on Facts and Opinion. Full disclosure, I do not own the copyrights to any of these videos. I use my opinionated facts and podcasts. And as always, give them the monetary, the likes, the hoopla. I'm humble for my likes, comments, subs, the whole nine. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know how I do, let's jump right on in this right now. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. Like I said, just something just not sitting right with me on this. So I'm gonna play some clips, and I'm gonna try to piece this together for you. Follow along with me down in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If I'm on, hey, if I'm thinking crazy to you, by all means, please put your feedback down in the comments. But here we go. Let's check this out, right?
Man, it happened so quick.
Like many, Albert Vargas is still trying to make sense of the bloodshed.
Now I want you see the car right here, the truck. Now the next video clips that you're going to see with law enforcement, they ran, two of the gentlemen who came out to survey the scene ran back in the building, ran back in this building here. He got out, the suspect got out of this vehicle, this truck, went across this open field. And you're going to see it, like I said, it's an open field. I'm not a tactical specialist. I'm not a military specialist. I'm not a professional law enforcement. I am none of that. I've never had gun training. I have never been to a shooting range. I have never done paintball. I have never done none of that shit there, y'all. But what I'm about to explain to you with the next couple of clips that's coming up is, for all you who are in law enforcement, military, tactical training, and all that crap there, you're going to have to explain to me how this man got from this truck across this field with two armed officers that went in this building right here in just a few shakes. But peep this out.
Shed in his community of Uvalde.
It keeps repeating in my mind, you know, like last night I stayed up real late and I'm saying, man, what could I have done different?
Vargas says he had a face-to-face encounter.
You see this, folks? He said he had a face-to-face encounter. And you see how face-to-face this is, this video? He's behind the truck, getting the camera view of this truck now. Folks, I need for y'all to pay attention to what's going on here.
Trying to make sense of the bloodshed in his community of Uvalde.
It keeps repeating in my mind, you know, like last night I stayed up real late and I'm saying, man, what could I have done different?
Vargas says he had a face-to-face encounter.
You couldn't have done nothing perfectly than put this video out for someone like me. You done the perfect thing and put this video out for a person like me. It's sad because they're using children as the meat and grit of the whole story. So the sympathy, the crying, the upset and anger of children being killed in such a manner, a lot of people brains shut down. They're not going to be able to see this type of shit right here that I'm looking at. They're not going to be able to focus on the type of stuff that I'm focusing in on. But when we try to bring it to their attention, we're called crazy and all kind of other stuff. Tinfoil hat and all this crap. Okay, whatever.
With the suspect just minutes before a lone gunman entered Robb Elementary.
I ran down there
just minutes before,
thinking that the guy needed help because we heard the wreck.
However, the gunman didn't want any help.
Now, he said he ran down there to help him because he thought the gunman needed help, right? PK. Now you see the wreck, the car was right there. The car came from this way right here. And if I can take it back for you all the way, I want you to notice something, because I said something about this wreck. It looked like it didn't even look like a real crash. It looked like a slow speed drive in the ditch. That's what it looked like to me. A slow speed drive into the ditch. So this ain't the clip or the extended version. But now we're going to get to what I was talking about from the other clip. Now that man took a picture from behind the Jeep. Correct? Now, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Y'all tell me I'm seeing shit.
Had a face-to-face encounter.
Now, y'all telling me I'm seeing shit, right? I know I'm not blind, deaf, dumb right here. Nose first that way. So where was he standing at to take the picture? Where was he standing at to get that shot? Right? Repeat this out, y'all. That's the timestamp. Now, like I said, I'm not a tactical specialist. I'm not a military specialist. I'm not a police law enforcement specialist. I have no gun training whatsoever. I'm like most Americans watch John Wick, watch motherfucking Vin Diesel and all them. But watch these two armed, vested up police officers go over here to this scene, right? They're going to investigate the crash. Now, where my man at that said he ran down to help, where is he at? Where is he at?
Encounter with the suspect just minutes before a lone gunman entered Robb Elementary.
I ran down there thinking that the guy needed help because we heard the wreck.
However, the gunman didn't want any help.
Yeah, he didn't want no help, right? So he said he ran down there to help him. I don't see him nowhere in this damn video. I don't see him nowhere in this video. Right? So I say something about these witnesses. And if you check my video out that I did on Buffalo, same thing. Same thing. These clowns right here, right?
Could I talk to him and said, hey, we're all one. Love, peace, need a hug. He needed a hug, obviously.
Grady Lewis is a witness and survivor who had an encounter the day before with the suspected mass shooter who took the lives of 10 innocent Black people.
I saw him on Friday, the day before, walk out of Tops. And when I saw him walking out of Tops, he looked it out of place. Now looking back on it, I must have felt a really strange energy about him because I questioned him. Now, he made it easy because he had a shirt on that said Genius on there.
Grady didn't realize the suspect in this case was the person he had bought a Gatorade and spoke with for 2 hours until police showed him a picture of the suspect.
If I go backwards for half a second, that day he asked me, are you going to be here tomorrow? I said, yeah, tomorrow at 5, after 5. I'm thinking maybe he lives in a small town, don't know any Black people. He kind of like.
Yeah, I'll be here at 5, after 5.
And it was the first president where everybody originated from. It was like a normal conversation. Then he had like a little genius, he had a genius shirt on. That's what really caught my eye. I was like, oh, maybe he's a genius, because he said I could build stuff. And after that, he left and he said, I'll see you tomorrow, make sure you're not here.
But it's not too late.
See what I'm saying? Everybody pay attention to these damn people. Ran his ass down there, right? All right, people, man, they're right here. Oh, look right here. See these cars? There was going some cars was going to stop. Okay, hold on. I take back it. There you go right there. He took off running. He was there. Oh, hell. You see what paying attention can do? So, once again, here on Facts and Opinion. See, Matt, I recant that about that man. Something ain't right. But he's over here in the white. This little white spot right here where that t-shirt is. So he did take the picture. He took off running right through there. There you go. All right, but back to Barney fight for them right here. Now peep this out. You see this open field? All this is open. He ain't got nothing to hide behind, right? But these two right here can hide behind this car, these tree line. They can get a good line of fire on the suspect long before he hops this fence and walk his happy ass across this field, right? So I just said some things just don't add up to me. So I'm thinking these quote unquote cowards. This is the narrative we're gonna have to go with, y'all. Coward officers who did nothing, right? And a teacher, quote unquote, left the door unlocked, left the door propped open. Recant that, take that back. Now they blaming it on the damn door. So those are the three narratives that we're going with this whole debacle they got going right here, right? But I'm standing on the soapbox that this was all staged. They walk in, running back into the building, right? Then watch my man here. He's gonna get out the vehicle. So my man, when he said he ain't want no help, he ain't tell us that he did that. Look, he said the man didn't want no help. He never said he fired shots and I had the tall ass, the police hauled ass. He didn't even mention that that he seen police officers. He ain't mentioned none of that. All right. So like I said, look, you see him right there? So imagine if them officers had stopped, positioned themselves behind the vehicle, tree. They got all that open space to let loose on him, possibly head shots, arm shot, leg shots. So don't give me that bulletproof vest shit. Don't give me that he had army fatigue and clothing and all that. Don't give me that. He could have been stopped right there had they turned and done tactical training and got behind these trees of cover or this vehicle for cover. Now, peep gang, y'all. See him just walking on across the field. Look right here. Go hop on over the fence, take his time. You see what I'm saying? So for them not to be able to stop him from entering that building was bullshit. Had they been right here and got cover, they would have prevented him from doing. He had to throw down his weapon and his gear to hop over the fence. He was vulnerable at that point. He was vulnerable. He was open for discussion right then and there. Now look at all these people just riding on by somebody walking across the field with a gun. Y'all see him. Y'all see him. Look at that. Y'all see him. Now don't forget, they ran in this building right here. Now, full disclosure, I do not know the school layout. So two things that I'm going to talk about. Full disclosure, I do not know the school's layout. The mother who ran back into the school to save the kids, and then this building that's right here in front of us that's got this camera view. I don't know what this building is, but I do know that two armed officers ran back over here in this nice, secure building with no worries whatsoever. Look, here's another truck where they could have took cover. Fired all throughout this field to stop his ass from going across that field. I don't know nothing. You know, they just want us to listen to them and follow their thought and their ideology and all this, you know. Another car just passes on. Oh, even slows down. Even slows down. See him walking across the field. See him right there? Now, don't forget, the teacher said she heard them say he's shooting, he got a gun, whatever the case may be, right? Big game. I want you to remember something about the teacher. I want you to remember something about the teacher, all right?
Because the narrative keeps changing. And I'm telling the operator, he's got a gun, he's got a gun.
Speaking to News Nation last Thursday, the teacher, who is not being identified for her safety, says she propped open the door as she awaited a delivery, supplies for a school dance. That's when she says she saw the gunman crash his vehicle.
And they yell, he's got a gun. So I ran back. I ran back into my building. I still had the rock on the door. So I opened the door, kicked the rock, and then locked it.
Investigators say the door...
Did y'all hear what she said? Come on now, let me take you back to all of this. I'm glad they showed the layout because the truck was right here, right? The two cops ran back into this building over here, right? She say, is this the field that he walked across? Am I getting that right? Let me make sure I got my eyesight right on here because they got a red dot over here. If he coming down, bam, he walks in. Nah, that wasn't it. So these ain't the field. Hold on.
Applies for a school dance. That's when she says she saw the gunman crash his vehicle.
And they, he's got a gun. So I ran back. I ran back into my building. I still had the rock on the door. So I opened the door, kicked the rock, and then locked it.
Investigators say the door didn't lock and the shooter was able to enter. Police initially said the teacher had left the door open, just one in a string of details that have been corrected by investigators in the weeks since the tragedy. That prompted the Combined Law Enforcement Association of Texas, which represents police officers, to endorse an independent investigation by the U.S. Justice Department.
When you're managing,
See, now they like to say they want to blame the damn door. They want to blame the lock. All the kind of stuff is going to come into play outside of the mere fact of this shit was by design. Now here's another camera view. Don't forget you had his camera view. Now I got to go back to his camera view because that's what's puzzling. Either he took this camera view after they took off running and he came back, and that's when he took the camera shot.
Before he stole his grandfather's vehicle.
came out with an automatic weapon, shot at least twice, maybe three times at them, and then that's when he spotted me. And boy, I mean, I was already in motion to run, and that's when he, bam, bam.
Okay, so he
It keeps
did fire
repeating in my
shots.
mind, you know. Like last
it.
night, I stayed up
Okay.
real late, and I'm saying, man, what
What
could I have done different?
His guns.
Vargas says he had a face-to-face encounter with.
All right. So he must have came back after he took off running, and he must have took the video before all of this, because this is behind. Saying he did walk over. Okay, all right. So he did walk over there and do that. All right. So he said, so the teacher, she going through that bullshit right there, right? And repeat this, y'all. Back to my man going in the building. Here we go. Deep game. Now remember that other camera view is coming from somewhere over this way because it's got him angled going in the classroom from right here. See, he's walking through the parking lot. The red arrow done lost track of him. Teacher says she cannot see him. Now, is this the one that's calling 911? He ran back. Remember what she had on a black dress. Remember that. Did y'all just see this pickup truck pull off like I just did? I didn't even realize that somebody was sitting there. My God, somebody was sitting in the pickup truck and watched him walk up in that school with a gun and took the fuck off. I tell you, this damn society. The kids are running. For her background to sound so calmly that the kids are running, them were some calm, quiet, running kids. No screaming, no hollering, no panicking. Get in the room. No kids screaming, no kids hollering. Now, I'm telling you, if you can hear the damn gunshots, but you cannot hear the children, man, full disclosure. Full disclosure. I'm telling you, this is staged. they had a drill. And I'm going to pull that up in live time, right? I'm going to pull that up in live time while I'm doing this podcast, recording it right now to show you. Well, not right now, but I'm going to show you they was doing a drill. So I'm saying, who is she talking to? Now that sounds like she came back outside. I can like a car went by or something. Oh, I love that transition. You see that? This is where we're gonna get into the game. Check this out. So if she came running in this way, right? Hollering, get in the room, get in the room. What was all that pat, pat, pat and all that stuff in the background, ladies and gentlemen? And peep this. Now they told everybody he went from classroom to classroom. Now watch this. Watch him. Now the little boy that they blurred out, this is how I got a different version, because I got another version where he's not blurred out. Now, here he is right here. Watch this. The little boy takes off. He's gonna run around the corner right here into this bathroom. But I still wanted to know how and why was that the only child in this hallway, in this bathroom? He's the only child in the hallway, in the bathroom. When the teacher came and said, get in the room, get in the room, get in the room, where's the video footage of her coming in the hallway, hollering, get in the room, get in the room, get in the room? Now, there's one classroom. One classroom. He never comes out that classroom. Listen to all them gunshots in that one classroom. See how he steps back out and back in? All them gunshots. Not one holler. Not one scream. Not one teacher. Not one holler, one scream, not one nothing. Listen to all them shots. Unless he's shooting bodies over and over again, I don't understand. 21 people in that one classroom? I don't get it. I'm not getting it. Now you see how long he was in there before the police ain't even there yet. Right? And here's another thing. Peep this one. Watch this. I'm gonna have to wait till you see like a blur. Now they got the clock going. Ain't got nothing to do with their timestamp. See, look at it. See him right here? Right here in the top left-hand corner right here. I wish they'd played the camera view from the other side. He never comes out that one classroom. What is he shooting at in that one room? But in order to say, nah, he went to other classrooms, you're going to have to show me that other camera on the opposite end of the hallway. That's how you're going to dismiss what I'm saying. You're going to have to show me the other camera from the other view that shows him come out of that room, step to the side, go in a little side room like over here. No screaming and no hollering. Now, keep game. There they go right there. Shots fired, right? Shots fired. Here comes G.I. Joe. Here comes G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. All right, I'm gonna come back right there, but I'm gonna let you watch G.I. Joe on that right quick. Now, you see these right here? See how there's cops right there? They just came in from down that way. See, they all down on the other end now. Don't forget there's a kid in the bathroom. He just went around the corner right there. Now, what I want y'all to pay attention to is, by what I'm saying that this thing is staged, these are the participants to watch to make sure the drill. It'd be people like him dressed in these blue shirts, shit like this, khaki pants, gonna be on their cell phones, using the sanitizer shit, you know. Watch this. Watch my man right here. Top left corner. Right up. That shit funny as hell. Why did y'all? Listen to this, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
News is reporting that surveillance video from inside Robb Elementary shows police never tried to open either of the two doors that led to the classrooms where the shooter went inside. They were citing a law enforcement source close to the investigation. That source also told the Express News that police may have assumed that the doors were locked and the shooter could not have locked the doors from the inside.
They couldn't lock it from the inside, ladies and gentlemen. Repeat this. Come on, let's get down in there. Let's get down in there.
Yeah. Oh shit, shots fired! Get inside! Go, go, go!
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you just walk. Hold on.
Shots fired inside the building, Uvalde.
Shots fired inside the building. All right, remember that?
Which building?
Remember when I showed you them down at the bottom type shit? Watch this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Remember the guy that wiped his head when he ran around the curve so fast he was running away? Watch this. He's such a coward. He backing his ass all the way up. Watch, look at that. He backed up for the gunshots even went off. Now that's the one that sent them other two up that way running. Watch. See, this just looks so like a. Watch this. Watch. And you got kids supposedly in the classroom being slaughtered, right? And I'm just watching how everybody's positioned around the building. Watch this. Did y'all, I need you to pay attention to the scenery now. Watch how this shit is about to unfold in your eyes. Watch this shit, y'all. Get on to the meetup.
Page.
You see this field? Look, you see how everybody's in position? This looks like a stage event. See all them cars over there, the lights on them, and look how everybody just nicely walking around, right? All right, watch this. Look.
No, we need to find out. Pull up. Hurry, guys, hurry.
No kids crying. No kids in the panic mode.
You're all right. Come on, push.
Telling you.
Come on. Throw it. We got you. Don't worry. Is that it? Is that all your kids?
Remember that? Hey, see that black dress? That black dress? Told you remember her. I told you remember her, the 911 caller. There she go. So the side of the building that she ran into, where the door was unlocked that he got into, so they got her class out, has to be somewhere behind them. Because that shows where he was on the corner here. Because he goes around the fence over here to get the kids. See, there he go in the blue. See? They go around over here, break the windows out to get the kids out. Now, one thing got me was, see, there you go right here. Why they just didn't, they went in the building. Why ain't just have them come on out the door? This guy right here. See, he got the little marker in his hand, got the stick in his hand. They're gonna talk it over for a hot little minute.
He shot like 40, 50 rounds at least.
He shot at least 40, 50 rounds.
He's in there with the room with him? Okay. Go.
The same.
It's us. Careful.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went in the door. They're gonna go around the sidewalk and let the kids out the window over here to the left, versus just coming out through the hallway right there and out the door. See? See how you nicely walk around to the scene? They're getting ready to set it up.
No. They know that the guy's on the other side. Yeah, he shot the other side.
See, they know the guy's
They're
on
not
the
gonna
other
answer.
side.
There's a deputy. Page. He's over here. Watch out, guys.
Breaking the kids out right here.
Yeah.
So he's across the hallway from right there. With his shot, he's across the hallway.
Hey, with me, Blue, with me. Blue, come up with me. Come up with me. They got shots fired in the building. Hey.
The hell is he?
Shots fired in the building. I heard somebody say somebody was shot in the head. I don't know. They haven't said anything.
I don't know. I'm telling you, man. I'm so sorry. This is too comical for me. Too comical. Look. On their phones. I ain't understand why police officers do that shit in the first place. Every time they come to a crime scene, they're always standing there on their damn phones. Now look what side of the building they on versus going on in where he at. Look how they just standing in the hallway now. Look how they just standing around in the damn hallway. See what I'm saying? These are the people that stand right shirt. Remember, little kid ran in this bathroom right here. This is where he was standing at on this side. He came around the corner looking, ran in the bathroom. Standing there with his hands in his pocket. Now that's the chief that they say came to the scene. He didn't have his walkie-talkie. He didn't have none of his equipment. He didn't know what the hell was supposed to be going on. He think the man barricaded himself in the damn classroom. Oh my gosh, man.
Wally, who's watching it back there?
Who's watching back there? He is with his damn hands in his pocket. All right, pause it right there. I'm gonna take you back over here. Keep going. Now that's it. See what I'm saying? Here's the chief over here. You might even get a glimpse. See how they just standing there? Nothing. Look at these brave Americans. Here's another thing. I do not like when I hear politicians promoting that the police need more weaponry. They need more firepower to face the criminals on the street today. The criminals on the day, they have these type of guns. They got these type of bullets. The weaponry that these officers have at the amount of ammo that they have versus one person, It's unreal. They got the shield guards, the whole nine. You see him over there on his phone? Look, he just chilling. He on his phone. So they done took the police out, police officers and called in the sheriffs. And they got reports that a damn border patrol officer out is the one responsible for killing him. Look at all this shit they... See, the guy in the purple shirt. Didn't shoot the guy in the black shirt. But they down on that end. They on the phone. See what I'm saying? This is why I think it's staged. Look, he even got his mask on to cover his identity. Right here. They're making entry. Right, look, you see him right there? Watch this. You're doing the signal. Watch this. See what I'm saying? Touch them on the shoulder, hit the double tap. See all of this. There he come with the playbook. Look, this motherfucker got on Crocs and a bulletproof vest. Fuck out of here. With the red notebook. With the red folder. Come on, man. Come on, man. Military. This is so played out. Look, they done had time to bring in a damn crate, some motherfucking paint supplies, a damn duffel bag. Man, come. Man, good Lord, have mercy. The foolery that they pull on people. The foolery. Look, he over here on his phone. He over here texting. He over here just grabbing his equipment. Look over here, look. They got more equipment over there. This is a drill. It's a drill. They'd have had that 45 minutes ago. You'd have had the suspect. Look, he keep tapping on the wall over there. This crazy. This is crazy. And they brought the stretcher out. They brought the stretcher out. Look at that now, he behind them like they really in some tactical mode. All right, get everybody out. Everybody out. Look, he on the phone. He probably talking to his wife. They going in with the stretcher. They preparing with the stretchers. All right, everybody down on these. Hold back. Watch this. Watch this. Got the playbook. Got the paperwork. Already playing. Ready. And action. All right. As soon as you get right there with the paper, giving out the action play. Everybody ready? All right. Here you go. Here you go. Here go your prop. Here go your prop. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Everybody. Everybody get ready to catch it. All right, y'all get ready. Back up. Thumbs up. Everybody heads up. You see him? Look, we're gonna pull down the sleeve button and back up. You know it's about over. You know the drill about over. Oh, he nervous. He don't know what to do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the show. That's the show they give us. That's the show they give us to go in there and get that one long, quote unquote, gunman. See what I'm saying? I want to see the closest cam video. They don't release the video of the person who was the closest to the scene. But he gonna get on his phone, go back outside. Go down to the other side.
We got the kids out of these rooms on this side. Kids are out. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? He just said it out.
Hey, Vortex coming in 30 minutes.
He come with pink shorts on. Said 30 minutes. He look, he over there in the corner on the phone. Look. Everybody on the phone talking to somebody. This is all training.
You on the SWAT team? You on the SWAT team? No. Callahan, look for Callahan. Callahan, man.
Look for Callahan and them. They on the SWAT team.
Reese! Daniel!
This is pathetic.
You want my vest or you want yours?
Why you gonna give away your vests? He ain't even come prepared. Folks, that's it, please. Y'all just leave your comments down low. Let me know what y'all think. And here's another thing I want to share this one before I go. Watch this.
Right away as I parked, U.S. Marshal started coming toward my car saying that I wasn't allowed to be parked there. And he said, well, we're going to have to arrest you because you're being very uncooperative. I said, well, you're going to have to arrest me because I'm going in there. And I'm telling you right now, I don't see none of y'all in there. Y'all are standing with snipers and y'all are far away. If y'all don't go in there, I'm going in there. He immediately put me in cuffs.
She says after Uvalde police officers told marshals to uncuff Gomez, she ran towards the school.
As soon as they uncuffed me, I jumped that first gate fence. And once I jumped it, I went to my son's class. And I knocked on the door, and I remember the teacher saying, I'm like, hey, they're already bulge cutting the fence to get me. She's like, you think we have time to get out? I said, y'all have time. I'm going to run for my other son.
Once she was assured her son was okay,
Oh
Gomez ran to her other child.
So I see that they're opening my son's door. I go run for my son, and I get him.
With both of her kids out safe, Gomez still can't shake the thought of those who didn't make it.
The gunshots were still active. They were not in there. There was no one in there. If anything, when I pulled up, my car was closer to the school than where the snipers and everybody that was laying on the ground were. They could have saved many more lives. They could have gone into that classroom and maybe 2 or 3 would have been gone, but they could have saved a whole more.
What?
They could have done something. Gone through the window, sniped them through the window. I mean,
what?
Something, but nothing was being done. If anything, they were being more aggressive on us parents that were willing to go in there. And like I told one of the
Super Mom,
protect me, get away from me. I don't need your
John
protection.
Q.
If anything, I need you to go in there with me to go protect my kids.
Fucking
and
mighty
if
Thor.
anything, they were being more aggressive on us. They were more pertaining on keeping us back than getting into that school.
Right.
In terms of where she was, well, she wasn't outside of that hallway where the 19 officers were, outside of the classroom door that held the children and the shooter inside.
Where was
Still,
she?
her frustration is something that is reverberating.
Where was she?
Community, everyone wondering, why did it take so
Where
long to stop the shooting?
Where was she? I want to know, where was she throughout this school running to save the children? And they wouldn't let her in. And she didn't go in the hall or the side where the shooter was and the killer was. There should have been a mass video of a lot of children escaping this building. There should have been a video of a massive group of children escaping this school. He's in one hallway. Where is she in this video? I don't see her anywhere. But she saved the day. She was there. Another John Q moment. Another, what's the name of that movie? Them damn near 4 of them. Where my man goes save his family all the damn time. Every time they get killed. Take 1, 2, 3, take her, all that, whatever it is. You know, just another fucking moment. But once again, I digress. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections. You know what I'm saying? If I'm off my rocker, by all means, go ahead and put it down there. If it ain't, then please share, like, and, you know, sub, comments to the joint. Let me know what you're thinking. This is your man signing off. And as always, please go check out my other podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Check out the one I done on Buffalo. Check out the one I done definitely on the hearings and the sentence, things like that. Hey, the game and the fix is in all over the place. You just got to be willing to see it. You know what I'm saying? And as always, C-Mac Production, Facts and Opinions, Corey Mack. Check out our music, Solo Artist Sax, Baywatch Smack, Swagger Mafia. That's what it do. Peace.